Hi, welcome to the Coffee Laboratory. I am Manson, a Specialty Coffee Association Authorized trainer. Have you ever found yourself craving a creamy, frothy cappuccino or a velvety latte, only to realize you don't have a milk frother at hand? It can be frustrating when that desire for a cafe-style drink strikes, but here's the good news. You don't need any fancy equipment to achieve that delightful foam at home. Today, I'm excited to share with you some simple yet effective techniques for frothing milk without the need for specialized tools. Whether you're looking to whip up a classic latte, a rich cappuccino, or even a comforting cup of hot chocolate, these methods will help you create that luxurious, café-quality foam in just a matter of minutes. You might be surprised at how easy it is to transform your everyday milk into something special. For instance, using a simple jar with a lid, you can shake the milk vigorously until it becomes frothy, and then heat it gently to stabilize the foam. Alternatively, a whisk or even a handheld mixer can work wonders if you prefer a bit more control over the frothing process. The beauty of these methods is that they require no expensive gadgets, making them accessible to everyone. So, stick around, because by the end of this session, you'll feel confident frothing milk like a pro. Imagine impressing your friends and family with perfectly frothed milk, elevating your homemade beverages to a whole new level. With just a little practice and the right technique, you'll soon be enjoying rich, creamy drinks that rival those from your favorite coffee shop, all from the comfort of your own kitchen. So let's dive in and unlock the secrets to frothing milk at home, turning your cravings into delightful realities. Before we dive into the various methods of frothing milk, let's take a moment to explore why this simple process makes such a significant difference in our favorite coffee beverages. Frothing milk is not just about making your drink look fancy. It performs two magical functions that elevate your experience. First, it introduces air into the milk, which creates a light and creamy texture that is simply irresistible. This airy quality transforms an ordinary cup of coffee into a luxurious treat, allowing the flavors to meld harmoniously. Imagine taking that first sip of a cappuccino topped with velvety foam. It's a sensory delight that can brighten your day. Second, frothing gently heats the milk while also enhancing its natural sweetness. This subtle warming not only improves the overall flavor profile, but also complements the rich notes of your coffee, resulting in a more satisfying drink. Without the froth, a latte or cappuccino can feel flat and one-dimensional, lacking that indulgent quality we often seek in our coffee rituals. But here's the good news. You don't need to invest in expensive gadgets to achieve this delightful transformation at home. With just a few simple tools you likely already have on hand, you can create that luscious froth that takes your beverages to the next level. Whether it's using a jar to shake the milk or a whisk to incorporate air, these methods are both accessible and effective. So, don't fret if you find yourself without a frother. You can still enjoy the creamy, dreamy drinks you love. By the end of our discussion, you'll be equipped with the skills to froth milk like a barista, ensuring that every cup you make is a moment of joy. Our first method for frothing milk is incredibly simple and requires just a jar with a lid, something most of us have lying around at home. This technique is not only effective, but also a fun way to engage with your coffee-making process. To get started, pour warm milk into the jar, filling it only halfway to ensure there's enough space for the froth to expand. This is a crucial step because if you overfill the jar, you'll end up with a messy situation. Once you have your milk in the jar, secure the lid tightly. This is where the magic happens. Shake the jar vigorously for about 30 to 60 seconds. As you shake, you're incorporating air into the milk, which is essential for creating that light, airy texture we all love. You might notice that the volume of the milk increases as you shake. This is a good sign that you're on the right track. After you've shaken it to your heart's content, carefully remove the lid and place the jar in the microwave for about 30 seconds. This step is important because it helps stabilize the foam you've created, ensuring it lasts longer when you pour it into your coffee. Just like that, you have frothed milk ready in under a minute. It's a quick and satisfying way to enjoy a cafe-style drink at home. For the best results, I recommend using whole milk or oat milk, as these options tend to produce the richest, creamiest froth. While skim milk can work, you might find it doesn't achieve the same level of creaminess that makes your drink so enjoyable. So, if you're looking for that luxurious mouthfeel, opt for whole or oat milk. This method is perfect for those busy mornings when you want a quick pick-me-up without the fuss of complicated equipment. Plus, it's a great way to impress friends and family by showing them just how easy it is to create cafe-quality drinks right in your kitchen. Just imagine serving them a beautifully frothed cappuccino, made in less time than it takes to brew a pot of coffee. With this jar shake technique, you'll be well on your way to mastering the art of frothing milk, making every cup a delightful experience. If you find yourself without a jar but have a whisk, don't worry. This method is perfect for you and gives you even more control over the density of your froth. To start, heat your milk in a saucepan over medium-low heat, being careful not to let it boil. The goal here is to warm the milk gently, which helps create that desirable froth without compromising the flavor. Once the milk is warm, take your whisk and begin to whisk vigorously in a back and forth motion. You'll want to put some energy into it, as this is key to incorporating air into the milk. As you whisk, you'll see the milk start to foam up, and that's when the magic really begins. If you're aiming for extra foam, try tilting the pan slightly while whisking even faster. This technique allows you to trap more air and creates a thicker, creamier foam, which is especially great for making cappuccinos. The result is a froth that has a lovely texture and holds up beautifully when poured over your coffee. For those who might have a French press at home, I have a pro tip for you. It works remarkably well for frothing milk, too. Simply pour your warm milk into the French press and pump the plunger up and down rapidly. This method is efficient and can create a delightful foam in no time. Whether you're using a whisk or a French press, the key is to enjoy the process and experiment with different techniques until you find what works best for you. With these methods, you'll be well on your way to crafting cafe-quality drinks that elevate your coffee experience right at home. If you have a blender, you're just seconds away from achieving silky frothed milk that can elevate any coffee drink to new heights. To get started, heat your milk using either the stovetop or the microwave until it's warm but not boiling. This is an important step because overheating the milk can result in a less desirable flavor and texture. Once your milk is adequately warmed, carefully pour it into the blender. It's best to fill the blender no more than halfway to allow enough space for the foam to expand as it blends. Now comes the fun part. Secure the lid tightly and pulse the blender for about 15 to 30 seconds. You'll want to keep an eye on it as you blend, as the powerful blades of the blender work their magic to create microfoam. This type of foam is particularly perfect for lattes, giving them that rich and creamy texture that we often associate with cafe-quality drinks. However, it's important to be cautious during this process. While blending can create wonderful froth, overblending can cause the foam to collapse, which is something you definitely want to avoid. To ensure that you get the best results, it's a good idea to start with short pulses and check the consistency frequently. You're looking for a texture that's light and airy, yet stable enough to hold its shape when poured over your coffee. This method is not only quick, but also incredibly efficient, making it a favorite for those busy mornings when you need your caffeine fix fast. Imagine the satisfaction of pouring that beautifully frothed milk over your freshly brewed espresso, creating a perfect latte art masterpiece right in your own kitchen. With just a few simple steps and a blender, you can achieve results that rival your local coffee shop without any fuss. So, whether you're preparing a cozy evening drink or a morning pick-me-up, this blender trick is a game changer. Embrace the ease and convenience of frothing milk with your blender, and enjoy the delightful experience of crafting your own luxurious coffee beverages at home. If you have a handheld blender, also known as an immersion blender, you're in for a treat, as this is one of the easiest ways to achieve frothy milk that rivals what you'd get at a cafe. To begin, simply heat your milk until it's warm but not boiling, ensuring you maintain its delightful flavor. Once your milk is ready, place the immersion blender just below the surface of the milk. This positioning is crucial because it allows you to incorporate air efficiently without splattering. Now, blend for about 20 to 30 seconds, and you'll start to see the magic happen. As the blender whips through the milk, it creates a light, airy foam that transforms your drink, giving you that barista-level quality with minimal effort. This method is not only quick, but also incredibly satisfying, as you can watch the milk froth up beautifully right before your eyes. Whether you're making a latte, cappuccino, or even a hot chocolate, this handheld blender makes the process seamless and enjoyable. So grab your immersion blender and get ready to elevate your home coffee game to new heights. If you're looking to froth cold milk for iced drinks, the process is even simpler and requires no heating at all. All you need is a jar with a lid and some cold milk. Just pour the cold milk into the jar, filling it only halfway to allow room for froth. Secure the lid tightly and give it a good shake for about 30 seconds. As you shake, you'll notice the milk beginning to froth, creating a light and airy foam that's perfect for topping off your iced beverages. While the foam may be lighter compared to heated milk, it still adds a delightful texture and flavor to drinks like iced lattes or iced coffees. This method is not only quick, but also incredibly refreshing, making it a fantastic option for warm days when you crave something cool and creamy. The result is a delicious frothy layer that enhances your iced drinks, adding a touch of indulgence without any fuss. So next time you want to elevate your iced coffee or matcha, remember that you can achieve delightful froth with just a simple shake of the jar. Enjoy your refreshing creations and impress your friends with this easy technique. Before you head off to froth your milk, let's quickly discuss some common mistakes to avoid for the best results. First, be cautious not to overheat the milk, as scalding it can ruin the flavor and prevent proper foam formation. Second, make sure you're using the right type of milk. Whole milk or barista-style plant-based milk produces the best froth due to their creaminess. Lastly, don't skimp on the shaking or whisking. If you don't incorporate enough air, you'll end up with weak foam that doesn't hold up. Keep these tips in mind, and you'll be frothing like a pro in no time. And there you have it, 4 easy ways to froth milk without a frother. Which method are you trying first? Let me know in the comments. Lou at a time, and soon you'll nail that perfect cup. To support our channel, please follow our Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Enjoy the coffee moments. See you! If you're interested in coffee, consider joining the Coffee Skills program, which offers essential knowledge and practical skills for the industry. Beginners should start with the Introduction to Coffee course, designed to provide a foundational understanding of the coffee journey from bean to cup. This course is a great first step for those looking to pursue a career in coffee or enhance their appreciation of the beverage. Whether you aspire to be a barista, open a cafe, or simply enjoy coffee more deeply,